Hi, my name is Lee Michicharo, and this is my Pecha Kucha on the film Step Up. Step Up is a film directed in 2006 by Anne Fletcher, who is actually a dancer herself. The film won more than $65 million in theaters, and for my Pecha Kucha, I will be analyzing self-esteem that is represented in social class. So, some of the main characters in the film are Tyler, Mac, and Skinny. They live in the streets of Baltimore, Maryland, and they often steal cars for money, and they go partying. Part of the film is learning how they're trying to escape the poverty of Baltimore, Maryland, and some of the activities that they do are things like basketball, and they also go to parties. At one of the parties, Tyler is held at gunpoint because he dances with the gunman's girlfriend, and he gets upset. After they leave and escape, Max says, "You feel like because you're a white boy, you got to overcompensate sometimes." This is a part of Tyler's lack of self-esteem because of the people that he's around and how they put him down because of his lack of wealth. When Skinny accidentally busts a window in the Arts Academy, they climb inside and they see that the props are very expensive. Skinny accidentally breaks one, and Tyler says, "Look at this place. We got nothing like this at our school because our school's broke." This is because Tyler usually sees that other people have things that he doesn't have, and so that usually reflects on his self-esteem because he feels like he's less than. While they're in the auditorium, a policeman comes in and attacks Mac. After Tyler also attacks the police, he allows the other two to escape, and the police arrest only Tyler. This is a part of how Tyler feels about himself because he sees that his life is less worthy than Mac and Skinny's. While he's in the court, the judge says, "You've been in this courtroom several times. Where are your foster parents?" This is where you learn that Tyler is a foster child. He is given 200 hours of community service at the School of Arts. Once he goes back home, his sister does not help his self-esteem. His foster sister Camille says, "Are you going to prison? That's where my dad is." This shows how foster children usually expect negative outcomes for their life because they have lived through negative outcomes already. Another person who affects Tyler's self-esteem is his foster dad, Bill. He says he won't make it. He's never stayed with anything. His foster parent, Bill, is problematic because he's supposed to be there to support him. Tyler responds, "Why do you care? You get your check every month." This perpetuates the stereotype that foster parents are only there for children and specifically for the money. Other parents in the films are Nora's mom. Nora is one of the main characters in the film, and her mom is a widow, while Mac's mother is a single parent who works frequently. It is shown within the film that their lives are very different between Tyler and Nora's. Nora lives in an upper-class family where she has steak for dinner, versus Tyler, he goes home to his foster home where they eat Hardee's for dinner. These different socioeconomic depictions are very evident to how each Nora and Tyler live their life. When Nora doesn't find a dance partner because her dance partner is injured, she goes to the director to ask if Tyler could be the dance partner. The director Gordon, agrees to this, but this is where she tells Tyler that he has to fight for what he wants. Tyler realizes that other people at this school go here on scholarship, and they aren't all just rich kids. One of the people is Miles, who is on scholarship. He is a DJ, a very talented musician who Tyler and Mac both go to a party with, which Mac learns that Miles goes to the art studio. He starts realizing that other artists that he likes in the hip-hop industry also went to art school, and he then starts deciding that he wants to be more. Tyler says to him, "We're doing the best we can." And he says, "Do you really believe that? We're doing the best we can? All the partying, stealing cars, messing around? I want to be better." This in turn also influences Tyler. Nora is his biggest influence. Nora is his biggest advocate as well, and even though her mom desires her to go to college, she doesn't really struggle with self-esteem, and she fights for her dream. She teaches Tyler to also fight for his dream, and they become good partners. This movie is surrounded by resiliency and the outcomes that are affected because of their environments.